Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In this video, the first swap for the Crazy Crafty Ladies Facebook swap group for January. I decided to sign up for two different events. I'll come back in an upcoming video to share with you the tag swap. For this swap, we were to select a sheet of cardstock and a variety of washi tapes, and then use something like matte Mod Podge or gel medium underneath the washi tape and on top of the washi tape. My swap partner was Peggy Ann, and I have received her washi sheets. Let's take a look at what she created. And she did include one of these mini calendars. I don't know how she knew that I needed a calendar for the year. Take a look at that in a sec. So what she decided to do was a half sheet with the footballs and the yard line washi tape. Don't have anything like that in my stash. If I end up signing up for a sports themed swap, those would be perfect backgrounds. And for her other half sheet, she has gone with red cardstock. That is white cardstock. At the top, red washi tape, and the washi tape that has a black background and white hearts. And then we have the red washi with the white hearts. We're repeating, and in the middle she has a different style red washi tape with white hearts. Those are perfect backgrounds for memory decks cards or tags. So that was the idea. Do some simple backgrounds that we could either use as a card base or some other type of project. So thank you for those, Peggy. Now let's check out her calendar for 2026. On the top here, December. Find January here. Pull that off. And now I'll have a little desk calendar to keep track of the days of the week. She's put it on this really pretty Christmas paper and folds out. I will enjoy looking at that throughout the year. Thanks again for that, Peggy. Alright, set these items to the side and I'll be right back to share with you what I have decided to create for Peggy. In 2021, I had signed up for a swap where we share washi samples. It was one of my early videos on my channel. I will link it in the description. I found a small 3-drawer Sterilite plastic container, organized all my washi tapes so that I could select a few for the swap. Then it turned out my swap partner was interested in Christmas themed washi tape. I ended up sending her some of those. It has been really awesome to have my washi tapes all organized in the 3 different drawers. In color orders. So every now and again I reach in my drawer for some of the different washi tapes that I share in my swaps, but mostly I've just been able to kind of reach around my craft area, see what was around me, and seem to have worked out with the theme of the swap. I have here my sheet of 65-pound white paper from Michaels, my package containing one of my chopping mats from Dollar Tree. So we need to get one of those and this. And to seal my washi tapes, I decided instead of the matte Mod Podge, I would give this Royal Coats Decoupage Finish by Plaid a try. I found one of my super large paintbrushes from Michaels. I took a quick look around my craft area to see which washi tapes were readily available, and I found the 2 that I had purchased last year from Donna. This one that has kind of a yellow and brown background, and this one a postage theme background. With the brown and yellow background, I paired this zigzag stripe, it's kind of a taupe color, and this very skinny yellow one. And with the postage theme one, I found this very narrow one, navy background with white polka dots, and a kind of medium blue background with polka dots and stripes, and a little bit wider width, the black background and white diagonal stripes. Sat down with my white paper and all my different washi tapes and my decoupage finish glue, wide paintbrush, and had a lot of fun laying out rows of washi tape. Here is my finished 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper with all of my washi's on it. I think it came out pretty good. The glue held it down really nicely. Now I just need to grab my paper trimmer here and trim off the edges. But I don't want the adhesive on my paper trimmer, so what I'm going to do is flip it over and use my anti-static powder bag here. That's pretty good. And then we flip it over, make sure all the pieces are flipped outwards. Kind of making a mess on my paper trimmer, but I think it'll be alright. Alright, I got most of that trimmed off. Grab some scissors, I think here. I think I can get it. And then we're going to cut it down the middle. So I'll clean up the edges a little bit, and those will be my 2 washi master sheets that I will send to Peggy. I will include one of these Spring Fling floral napkins from Dollar Tree. I thought those are so pretty, and if she likes to do decoupage, she could maybe use one of those. That will be what I wrap around it instead of using the normal tissue paper. And I have a clear cellophane bag. I'll also go through my washi drawer and find a few samples that I can include. So I have my little stack of embroidery floss spools. I've got a plain white envelope that those should fit into and keep them flat. And I have grabbed a couple of postage stamps. I don't know what it'll cost because I normally use mailing labels for my swaps. So hopefully 2 will be fine. I know I'll definitely send some samples of the 2 main washi tapes that I used. And depending on how much I have left of these, I'll include some of those. I'll have a picture at the end. Putting washi tape on a sheet of paper and using it as a background is not something that I have done before. So I thought I would give this a try. Wraps up the first January swap for the Crazy Crafty ladies. Be back in a few days with the second swap. I'm going to get this bundled up and on its way to Peggy. Thanks again for stopping by today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.